it's Marcy. I wanted to show you my new collection of papers, Denim and Lace. I have them in 3 formats. There's 12 by 12. This is printed out 8 by 8 because I don't have the 12 by 12 paper. And then 8.5 by 11, both in horizontal and vertical formats. So I'll show you all of them. The 12 by 12, like I said, you can print them on, your regular 8.5 by 11 or A4 paper, and then it would be all white, and you just cut off the white. These are, the 12 by 12 format is JPEG, and you can use them for digital scrapbooking, or print them out and use them for paper crafting. If you print them smaller, like 6 by 6, they're great for like greeting cards, card toppers. And so these are all the designs, pretty things, very distressed, kind of boho look. Laces, torn laces, and raggedy jeans, parts of jeans, different like pockets, and I love this. It's so cute. And little tags, buttons, butterflies, and birds, and hearts, and all kinds of fun things. You just get so creative with all of this. These yummy designs. String and all kinds of fun things with the little flowers. Very boho, shabby kind of look. Now these are available in my shops for $2 per set, so you can get like the 12 by 12 set is $2. There's 12 pages. And then the horizontal 8.5 by 11, $2, and the vertical $2. So the horizontal ones, now these are perfect for making your journals. Fold them in half and put them in your journal signatures. If you have any questions on how to print, the 12 by 12s, just shoot me a message and I'll be happy to help you out. What I do with my printer is I just, it has like a little box that you can check if you want the design to fill the page. If you uncheck the box, then it will just do the actual size. So like when you're printing images, I'm using Windows with an Epson EcoTank printer. I just right click on the image that I want to print and say print, and then it gives me all the options for printing an image. If you want to print several, you just select them all and then right click on one of them while they're all selected and do the same. So here's the vertical ones are great for doing tall, skinny journals. Which some people really like. I tend to use more often the typical journal that's folded, the horizontal one. But I do like the vertical ones too. I have made a few. But when I'm doing writing in journals, I don't know, it's just a habit, I guess, to make but I wanted to have this option because when you have a square image, I mean, this might be obvious to some people, but I've really, it's kind of funny because I do get questions about this. Sometimes people not quite understanding why, why is this the same one? Oh, if I could find the same one, I could show you what I mean. Some of it's going to get cut off. Okay. When you take a square image and then you try to fill up a rectangular page with that, obviously some of it's going to be cut off. I thought that would be obvious, but I have gotten questions about that sometimes. People that, well, why can't I print the whole, you know, what is it when I print a 12 by 12 on an 8.5 by 11, why does some of it get cut off? Well, because this is not, you know, you would cut off 1 inch there and 3.5 inches over here. So when I take my square paper and I put it on the canvas on Photoshop and I decide what part of that do I want to keep and what part do I not care so much about. So I try to put the most interesting parts on the canvas, and the part that is left over maybe is not as interesting, or any. Sometimes it's just a choice. You know, you can take any 12 by 12 image and just without any modifications just print it on, let me see if I can find that same one to show you what I mean. Here we go. Here's the 12 by 12. All of these things are included, but when I do the 8.5 by 11, then you see part of it's getting cut off here and also here, and then all of it is, pretty much all of it is getting included, okay, on the sides, but obviously some of it's going to get cut off here because the image is bigger than the canvas. Does that make sense? Say like you had a canvas, a physical canvas that you wanted to mount a photo or a print of some kind, and the picture that you want to use is bigger than the canvas, you're going to lose some of it. It's the same thing here. Because I have a square image and a rectangular canvas. So I either, like I said before, when you print it, you just say, fit it all onto the page. I'm going to have white here that I cut off. If I say, no, expand it to fill the whole page, you know, to cover up all the white, then I'm going to lose part of it here and part of it here. See? Okay, I hope that makes sense. So any 12 by 12 you can print and just say fill the page, you know, but then your printer is going to just center that, and you're going to not have control over which parts are left and which. So this is why I went ahead and made these actually fit the page the way I want to include the pieces, you know, because for example, here there's another little butterfly over here, but I wanted to have the little clock, the little watch or whatever this is. It's like, I think it's a pocket watch. So well, it's supposed to be, but I covered it. I didn't like the way it turned out. I put another image on top of that, but it's like a collaged kind of thing. But see what I'm saying? So if I wanted that butterfly, I would have had to move the whole thing, and this would be off the page or partially off the page. So I just made a choice of the composition that I wanted to have it include. So if you want to make, you know, decide your own, get the 12 by 12 and position it however you want on your canvas. So these are $2 for each set of 12 papers. 12 by 12, square format, vertical format, or horizontal format. Okay? And these are in my shops. I will have the links below, and if you have any questions, just make a comment or shoot me a message. And thank you for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.